Alright guys, if you want the chance to win, I'm going to be giving away a couple of these custom printed minifigure parts in next week's video. All you have to do, leave a like on the video, comment down below, make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel. I'll be giving away a couple of these in next week's video. Alright guys, welcome back to episode 7, I believe it is, of Building Vietnam and Lego. So this is going to be a shorter episode, like I mentioned in last week's video. If you guys stuck around for the last part of that video, I'm actually going to Philly Brickfest. I'm actually there right now when this video is up. Sunday is the last day. So if you're in the Philly area and you want to make a quick trip, I don't know exactly where in Philadelphia it is. I'll put the information in the description, but it's kind of last minute for you guys to be seeing that. But I am at that convention right now, so that's why I'm pre-filming this on Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm leaving Friday, so I didn't have much time to work on this, but we're going to work on a couple things. I'm going to start by cleaning up as much of the mock as I can, so we can kind of get a overview of what we have left to do, and then we're going to start working on laying out the underground tunnel systems. I think that's a good way to start working on the mock in that way. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to go ahead and do that, clean up the mock, and I'll come back and show you guys what I got. Alright, so I got the mock cleared off, got some of the bins kind of pushed back, so if I walk over here, we can actually see this back wall that I worked on in last week's episode, and then you can see I still got to do all that. So I'm probably going to do that in this episode as well. So I'm going to go through with the remaining ones I have of these, go through. It's going to be kind of annoying because I do have to reach like all the way over into the middle of these tables to do all that. But I'm going to probably go ahead and do that as well, and then we can start working on laying out the underground tunnel system that I want to do. And I haven't looked at the comments yet, but I'm assuming that you guys are probably going to want me to do like I did with the Battle of Peleliu up there. I'm going to have to check back with those comments here. I'll do that in a second, but we're going to start laying that out here. And I'm going to probably do that in a second, but I'm probably going to go ahead and work on that so I can get that bin out of the way so we can kind of keep clearing off the work area as much as we can. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Alright, couple updates. One, I don't know why this camera is... I feel like the color looks off, but anyways, we've got all of this done now. So all of that is completely... like finished up the border section. We have all of these left to spare. Like I said, I had ordered enough to do that back section. No reason to do it, really. I mean, I could pull the mock out and do it, but you're not going to see it. So, like I mentioned in last week's video, I might use these for a city section, like a building. And we still have to do this little section there. So, we'll get to that. So, we have enough there, so that's awesome. I don't know if I mentioned in the last week, I ordered, I believe, I want to say like 1,600 of these, but not, these are the plates. So that's a 1x1 trans green plate. I ordered a tile, so there's no stud on top. And that's going to be for the rice field. So those should be coming in soon. I'd like to say probably by next week's episode. But what I wanted to show you, and this is kind of the focus and the start of the underground tunnel system. So the reason why I'm laying it out like this is, one, so I can get your guys' feedback, but two, that way it's easier for me to build if I lay it out like this. So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to do it like the whole length, like all the way back to here, because I want to have two sections here and here where the Viet Cong can be popping out and getting out. Like there might be a building right here that they can be coming out of, or like, I don't know. I've seen some crazy stuff. I've seen them come out of sewer drains and like crazy stuff. Like I've seen them pop out and like shoot an RPG and then go back in some of these documentaries. It's crazy. So I might do two of them here, but you're not gonna see, because right, if this is all covered up and these are to simulate the walls of the underground tunnel, and then this is gonna be completely plated over, so you're only gonna be able to see like right here. So once it gets back here, I mean, you're not going to see the rest of this. So you can see how I'm trying to make it look detailed and kind of do it wavy. But from about here on, it's just going to be like straight lines because it doesn't matter really. So I just wanted to make it as detailed as you can where you see it, but you're not going to see the rest of this. So why do that? Unless I want to do another opening on that side, which is a potential, but I'm thinking I'm going to just do the opening on this side. So what I've done here is I've removed all these supports, the front supports here, so we can start laying it out here. I basically want to make it this whole length because I also want them to be able to pop out from, like, maybe they're going in from the jungle and going under the rice fields, you know, avoiding the American soldiers, and they're coming up into the city, and maybe they're even shooting back at the Americans from both directions, you know. shooting from them from the jungle and shooting them from the city. So I think that would be really cool to do the full length. I was originally just going to do like this short little section here, but I decided let's do the full length. So I'm going to probably start doing that in the next week's video. I just don't have time, but I want to hear you guys' feedback on what you guys think of that in the comment section. That would be awesome. I think it's going to be awesome, and I'm really excited to do that. I need to find those lights that I talked about. I think it'd be really cool to add some lights in here. But yeah, guys, that's kind of where we're at. We're going to cut to the giveaway winners, then we're going to come back, talk about a couple more things, so stick around, guys. Alright, guys, we're going to be picking the winner from episode 6, so we got 241 people. Click this 3 times. Boom, Hatman Lover, this layout is amazing. Guess what, Hatman Lover, you are the winner of last week's video. I think I gave away a weapons pack or something. I can't remember. I always have to go back and check, but all you have to do, shoot me an email through my website with your full name, address, zip code, and then a screenshot of you logged in to your YouTube channel so I can verify that it is indeed yourself. And alright, guys, let's go ahead and move on and talk about a couple more things. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up for episode 7. I'm sorry once again that this wasn't the longest video, but you know, I just got really time crunched with Philly Brickfest. Like I said, I'm at that right now. And but I did mention it in last week's video, and a lot of you guys mentioned in the comments that you're totally fine with it and you understand, so I'm thankful for that. But this coming video, so this is episode 7, so episode 8, which is next Sunday, I think it's going to be much more packed because I'm going to be able to see your feedback for the tunnel system, and then I should get those tiles so we can start working on laying out the rice fields. And also next week we're going to redo the layout so we can see where we want the jungle, where we want the access road, and then we can actually start doing that. And I'm really excited about doing this section over here. I think that's going to be really fun. And the city section is going to be hard, like straight up, it's going to be pretty hard. I'm not the best builder when it comes to like cities and like architecture related stuff like buildings. I can do landscaping okay. It's just going to be very tricky. So it's going to be a good challenge for me, and it's going to be cool for you guys to come along with me. So once again, thank you guys for the continued viewership. You guys are awesome. Best fan base by far I could have ever asked for. So all I ask for you guys is if you could tell one friend about the channel and have them subscribe. We're going to hit my goal of 75,000 subscribers very quickly, and that is by the end of the year. So that's my goal. So if you guys could help me out with that, that would be awesome. That would make my day. And all you have to do is subscribe right here. I'll put a link to, let's see, that would be episode 6 right here of this video, and then another video up there. So guys, once again, I post every Tuesday, Thursday, and then Sundays, and Sundays are the mock videos. So come back next Sunday and come back Tuesday and Thursday if you want some more content. Alright guys, stay safe.